African Americans built this nation. We built this nation. You know, you're just starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to get, you built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it. Bigger than you were given credit for. Does that make sense? Right?
Back at it, let's get it. This was a few years ago. This ain't the first time Trump has said something specifying us. 14th Amendment was for FBA. At some point, Trump gonna end up saying FBA. But excuse the quality of the video. But you know, this is a perfect example of how our stuff got hijacked, supposedly borrowed, never returned, actually got others made to believe that we had nothing to do with. This guy Trump said a couple other things that the ones supposed to be for us never gave acknowledgement to. Check this out real quick.
Today we're here to honor the extraordinary contributions of African Americans to every aspect of American life, history, and culture. From the earliest days of this nation, African American leaders, pioneers, and visionaries have uplifted and inspired our country in art, in science, literature, law, film, politics, business, and every arena of national life. The depth and glory of these contributions are beyond measure. You know it, I know it, and everybody knows it.
That was a few years ago. And the amendment was for the children of slaves. But 1868 was when the amendment, but it was 1872. A woman ran for president, Victoria Woodhull. You know what I'm saying? And damn, what's that brother that was with her? I think she was friends with Frederick Douglass or one of them, right? You know what I'm saying? So I guess Freddie boy either looked like shit. Vicky got some little ass on. Look at that picture. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look back at it back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But they be, you know, jumping on this shit. Like old boy said, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, thought that everybody was gonna pile over and get a piece of it and shit, not share, return, or respect who they got the piece from. You know, it's you know, everybody knows that we done gave a damn about everybody else, you know, to the detriment of our own. I remember when they had the kids in the cages, that shit was terrible, you know. But after that, and since then, shit, right now, people still talking junk about us, you know, but it's okay. We was willing to help. We was willing to give a damn, hashtag, whatever. You see, you got mayors and everybody else and trying to say that they'll help out. They'll risk their livelihoods. I ain't, but at the same time, you know, with Trump saying that the 14th Amendment was for children of slave, FBA. Like I said, he gonna say it one of these days. But why is it a outrage when everybody else step on it and abuse the hell out of it? Is no problem. But anytime we get props for something, no, it wasn't us. It had to be a asterisk behind it. It's something. Yeah, well, this is an opportunity for us to finally live the dream that we've been saying that we need. You know what I mean? But like I say, this is a good example of how all our stuff get taken over, get used by everyone else, for everyone else. You got different immigrant groups just shitting on us. Nobody checked them. No, you know, one individual here and there, but nobody. You got shit. Half our goddamn voting population was at each other's throat for somebody who wasn't us. We gotta get our priorities together. We can do it, y'all. We need to focus because it's gonna be some bullshit that's gonna try and jump up in our faces, try to distract us one way or another. We gotta hold steadfast. You know what I'm saying? You know, the 5th section of the 14th Amendment, on the 4th section, it specified us. You know what I'm saying? But I guess just from the way that it was written, maybe it was left for misinterpretation. But it definitely wasn't for what's going on now. But you know, it's when you Google the 14th Amendment, it'll show you the first one, the second one, and the third one, but it won't show you that 4th one. Google it and see. That 4th one specifies us. Google and other platforms and things like that is cutting us out. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. We still want us to give a damn. Nah, bro. Getting clowned and shit. Some of these people out here who's upset and everything else was just talking shit about us not long ago. Saying something smart as hell, you know what I'm saying? Some bullshit one way or another. You know, we don't have culture. We didn't do this, we didn't do that. Well, okay, wait. You see this guy that said, you know what I'm saying, at least some acknowledgement. Come from the highest office in the land, you know what I'm saying? At least got some acknowledgement. We get this.
Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. Somebody that you talk about DEI. You know what I'm saying? But shit, stop talking shit about us. People believe, I was looking at, not looking, but I was in traffic and saw one of those fish with the fish with the feet. People believe in Darwinism, and if you leave a finch on an island for 100 years, it's gonna adapt and turn into a whole different species. Well, guess what the fuck happened to us? You know what I'm saying? FBA, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's our lineage. It ain't just being over here and being brown. It's our lineage, where we come from, especially both sides. Yeah, I'm a little lighter you, but shit, from both sides. Trace back hundreds of years, you know what I'm saying? Well, keep your heads on the swivel, FBA all day, and just being proud of, you know what I'm saying? This is our flag, just saying FBA. What's wrong with that? Just because we say FBA don't mean we down to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? We got laughed at, teased, and all this other stuff. Okay then. Now we done turned the tables. Okay. So what now? Now it's a problem. It don't need to be a problem. All right? Shit. Check me out. Don't ask me.
It was really meant for children of slaves. This is when it happened. The children of slaves, it was not meant for everyone to come into our country.